might look up things and try to memorize it again, but that's not me. What I normally do when people ask for something from Full Metal Alchemist, I do the part from the beginning, and this is what I say. It's nice to hear you think I'm pretty. That's when he's cross-dressing. My thoughts on yaoi?
Nice. Oh dear, here we go.
I'm not really into it. But to be honest, I can't say that it's any more strange or out of the ordinary than anything else you might see in anime. You also have to understand that we're dealing, above all else, we're sort of dealing with a different culture, as well as the homosexuality factor. But other cultures, other countries don't view it the way that America does. You've got a culture that's been around for thousands and thousands of years, as opposed to a country that's officially been here for what, 233 now, I guess, as of July 20th.
Yep.
It's a whole different thing. It doesn't bother me, but I'm not going to seek it out. It wouldn't bother me at all. It seriously wouldn't bother me at all. But well, you got to think of it this way though. Even Barry the Chopper, I don't really want to be a serial killer, nor do I think it is a good thing to be. But it's I guess for me, acting is acting. I'm sure there's probably things out there that I don't know. I can't imagine myself turning anything down. I really can't, because it doesn't. I don't look at the character and go, oh well, that's a part of me now. I either accept or reject his ideology, and I don't do that. So, as far as playing something for a few minutes in the booth, I can do that with anything. Yes. Okay, favorite role. I like different roles for different reasons, and I think just about any VA will tell you the same thing. I like Jewell because it's by far the most popular character that I've done. I like Jimmy Kudo because cool character, but a lot of work for me, and a lot of work is always nice. Has anyone seen Bakano yet? If you haven't seen it, I play another crazy guy that kills a lot of people in that. I really enjoyed that. I don't think I spent more than three or 4 days recording it, but I got to do large chunks at a time, so it was really fun. Jen from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Woo! Yeah!
That was fun, not only because I was working with the slaying opposite of Justin, that's some of my favorite stuff to do. Part of it is because we go back so far, but even in Fruits Basket, the stuff between Kyo and Hatsuharu, I love that stuff. It's just awesome, and when I hear the two of us together, it's just like the same stuff we've always been doing. Even back in high school, we were like the guys in drama who were getting the parts playing opposite of each other. He wanted to be Romeo and Juliet, and I wanted to be, who's the character that everyone, Mercutio.
Yeah.
And it turned out just the opposite. I got Romeo and he got Mercutio. He was Linus, I was Schroeder. I was Jesus, he was Judas.
I can't see Jesus.
So
I can.
I like all
it's
that
hilarious.
stuff.
It's really odd seeing Jesus having an Irish accent.
Let's see, other favorite roles. Tyra in Beck. And I like that just because of the character. I just like the character. He doesn't even say that much, and I didn't get that much work out of it, but it was really laid back and more natural.
You don't make
When I started, it's like we had to do all this wacky anime stuff, where we were doing all stuff. And as the years have gone on, Funimation started getting these properties that are more serious, where you can actually step in there. It resembles what you would consider real
I want to make
acting
that. I want to get her to say the whole thing.
don't know him as Irish.
I don't know, you know.
Why Jin is Irish?
I like all
No,
of them
he's.
for one reason.
I don't know. They said he was a coffee blend of Irish and something.
I happened to get it. Really. My job. You mean my, like, the voice acting? I'm gonna say now it's not. In the beginning, yeah, it's pretty tough to get the hang of it, and you get frustrated and you're nervous that you're not gonna be good enough, and that you're not gonna, because you know there are some people that get in there and they're really good actors on stage or you know, live action, but when you're trying to match stuff that's already there and act and keep your voice, it's not the hardest thing in the world, but it takes some getting used to. I'm pretty comfortable with it now, so I can step in and do things in a short amount of time. But it can be difficult. I just, like I said earlier today, I recommend you try it sometime. Take a clip that you like, take all the volume out of it, and try to read a script, follow along, and match them out at the same time in a certain voice. That's the only way that you could really know what it's like. You know, you can do all sorts of different voices, and if anyone has heard half the stuff I've done, you'll realize that the voices aren't necessarily all that different. There are small things that make them different.
You can hear
some things, I suppose. I might put the voice up in my nose more. I might lower the pitch more. I might have an accent. I might put it in my throat. But these are things that everybody essentially can do. So, you know, just working with what you have, even if you didn't know any accents, there's 3, 4, 5 voices that you can do different. So you just got to play with it. Yeah. Nobody wants to talk like this all the time, but hey, it's a different voice. You know what I mean? How do you become a voice actor? Well, get some acting experience. I know that sounds rather general, but any stage that you can do, any commercials you can try out for, I mean everything, every experience that you can. To the point of sometimes sitting around and watching people. I do that a lot. I love watching people. And it's just because every time you do, there's something else you can pick up that you can use. You know, you can use it for a different character the next time it comes up. If there's something within whatever character's personality that you might go, you know, I saw this guy when I was sitting in the hotel lobby in Kansas, and I'm going to incorporate that. You know, just that you can use everything. Everything is something you can use as an actor. But experience is very important. If you have an accent, lose it. And sometimes we ask you to develop other accents. Learn all the accents you can. Practice, practice, practice. I had a girl in Las Vegas last year that asked me to sign her bra. I did not think that was necessarily appropriate for the convention. And her reply to that was, well, what if I go take it off and then bring it back?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, how about I